The Kingdom of Cambodia is situated in the middle of the Indochina Peninsula in Southeast Asia. The country is 181,035 square kilometers in area, bordered by Vietnam to the east, Laos to the northeast, Thailand to the northwest, and the Gulf of Thailand to the southwest. Phnom Penh is the largest and capital city. It is one of Asia's booming and fastest growing metropolis. According to the 2009 population census, Cambodia's population was about 15.3 million people, and somewhat 2.13 million of them are the residents of Phnom Penh. The city has become the royal capital since 1865. Its official name is Krong Chatamuk Serai Mangkul, which literally means City of the Brahma's Faces, or shortly known as Krong Chatamuk, because the city is located at the confluence of four great rivers, the Upper Mekong, Lower Mekong, Tonle Sap, and Basak rivers. Among all of them, the Tonle Sap is the only river in the world that naturally reverses course twice every year. It flows north toward Tonle Sap Lake during the wet season and flows backward south during the dry season. Climate. Cambodia is a tropical country and have only two seasons, dry and rainy season. There are no sandstorms, no snow or extreme weather events such as tornadoes, hurricanes, or seismic activity resulting in earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or tsunami. Waterways. Tonle Sap Lake is so important to Cambodia. It is located almost in the middle of the country and covers an area of 13,000 square kilometers during rainy season and reaches 14-meter depth in some places in October. In dry season, it gradually shrinks inside to 2,500 square kilometers, with an average depth of only 2 meters in April. It is the biggest natural freshwater lake in Southeast Asia and also the most productive inland fishery in the world. The annual fish catch is around 500,000 tons, which is more than all of North America's rivers and lakes combined. There are 5 provinces bordering the lake. They are Siem Reap, Battambang, Pho Sat, Kampong Chnang, and Kampong Thom. About 3 million people live on or around the Tonle Sap and make their living from fishing and farming. In 1997, it was recognized as the first biosphere reserve in Cambodia by UNESCO. The Mekong River, which originates in the Tibetan Plateau of China, is Cambodia's longest river. It enters Cambodia from Laos at the Khao Falls and flows generally southward to the border with Vietnam through 5 provinces, which are Stung Tray, Krathi, Kampong Cham, Kandal, and Prey Veng, with a length of about 500 kilometers. It has an average width of about 1.5 kilometers. The Mekong River is rich in biodiversity and a major source of drinking water for millions of people. Coastal areas. Cambodia's coastline, with its length of 443 kilometers, covers 4 provinces along the Gulf of Thailand, Sihanouk Village, Kampot, Kaep, and Koh Kong. Some of its top beaches, such as Koh Rong Sanlam, Âu Chơ Tiel, Âu Tres, or Snai Beach, are among the most beautiful in the world. The seaside region is also rich in biodiversity. The country has some of the world's finest marine life, but its sea remains less explored. Additionally, the Bay Area is home to best-known wildlife sanctuary and national parks like Kaep National Park, Botum Sako National Park, and Riem National Park. Out in the open sea, there are several beautiful and famous islands like Koh Song Sa, Koh Rong, Koh Rusai, or Koh Thmai. Demographics. Cambodia is the multicultural society. About 90% of the population is Khmers, and the remaining comprise of ethnic Chinese, Cham, Vietnamese, Thai, Laotian, and 17 to 21 other indigenous highlanders living in the mountain areas. The official language is also Khmer, which literally means language of the Khmers. English is taught in public schools and is well understood in the urban and tourist areas. There are also sizable Mandarin Chinese speakers, especially among young Chinese Cambodians. A private Mandarin school in Phnom Penh by the name of Tuan Hoa is said to be the biggest overseas Chinese school in the world. Most Cambodians are predominantly Theravada Buddhists, but there are Muslim and Christian minorities living in the country also. Cambodians are well known for their friendliness and smile. Some tourists even call Cambodia the land of smile. Currency. The National Bank of Cambodia, NBC, is the central bank of Cambodia, and the national currency is the Cambodian riel. But the US dollar is widely circulated. You can even withdraw the dollar from a Cambodian ATM. The dollar was freely introduced in Cambodia in the early 1990s during the UN peacekeeping mission, and Cambodia has become a dollarized country ever since. The exchange rate is fixed, and $1 can exchange for in between 3,800 reals to 4,200 reals. Economy. Cambodia is a frontier economy, which is mainly driven by garment, light manufacturing, agricultural, construction, and tourism sectors. The Southeast Asian country is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, with an average growth rate of 8% between 1998 and 2018. In 2019, the growth slowed down to 7.1%. The nominal GDP for 2019 was $26.73 billion, and GDP per capita was $1,621. Cambodia achieves lower middle income status in 2015 and aspires to attain upper middle income status by 2030. This charming country offers a unique Asian experience. The Khmer Empire, which is Cambodia's golden age, is considered as one of the world's greatest ancient civilizations. This amazing kingdom is rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. That is probably the reason why Cambodia is called the Kingdom of Wonder. Angkor Wat Temple, which is the world's biggest religious monument and a World Heritage Site, is Cambodia's crown jewel of tourism industry. Every year, it receives more than 2 million visitors. The temple is also the source of pride in Cambodia. It is even depicted in the national flag. Another top destination is the coastal region, which is usually packed with tourists during the high season from November to February. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the economic growth for 2020 is expected to drop to 2.3%.